So about 3 hours ago, I saw this video, and not gonna lie, it really sucked. The tricks they showed, they sweared you had never seen before, but personally, I have seen and tried all of them. So with that being said, this video is 4 spear tricks you probably have never heard of. Starting off with number 1. Now what is spear countering? Spear countering is essentially when you hold out your spear while others are falling or running towards you. If you add a jump, you'll do more damage, but it gives them a chance to hit you back. Those spears have a niche mechanic where the faster you're moving, the more range you have. Now, if the other player doesn't have a mace and you still want the situation, you can shoot them in the toes with the wind charge to throw them up in the air and get the same effect. Up next is lunge boosting. Well, what is lunge boosting? It's essentially bow boosting, but you add a wind charge and then you lunge to get extra distance. The tech started out as just a wind charge and a bow boost, but I added a spear just for the extra spice. I'll leave the credits in the description of the video if you want to go check out the videos that I'm showing in this. The next one doesn't really count as just spear. In fact, it's a little bit explosive. If you weren't already aware, I'm talking about TNT spearing. When spears came out, there was a niche mechanic in the game that makes it so if you hit a piece of TNT with the spear, it actually uses the knockback enchant on it, making it so if you attribute swapped, you could shoot a bunch of TNT pieces as soon as you could place them. Now that quickly evolved into people using fishing rods, wind charges, TNT, and all of that to throw one piece up and shoot it across the world. Now to do it, it's low-key kind of simple unless you want to do the one where you wind charge up and, you know, all that stuff. Now if you do want to do it though, all you gotta do is light a piece of TNT, grab it with a fishing rod, attribute swap after you launch up in the air with a wind charge, hit the piece of TNT, and it's on its way over to the destination. Now this last one, when I say that you have never heard of it before, I mean you have never heard of this before. For some insane reason, if you stare straight down and then riptide and flick your camera up and then lunge while looking down again, you get dive bombed at 40 blocks a second. Now just the trident and the spear is already crazy enough, but if you add a mace to the equation, oh buddy, you're able to detap people at Mach 20, bro.
Wow.
Bro, like... Well, there was 4 very unknown things you could do with the spear. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, please. I kind of need it. And see y'all. Goodbye. Oh my god. You ready?
Yep.
Bro.
What was that?